The first major difference between Palm Springs and Palm Desert is the shopping and dining experience. Palm Springs will be a little more eccentric, a younger, kind of trendy vibe with the shops and restaurants compared to Palm Desert. Also, Palm Springs has a lot of tourist kind of shops. It's really set up for tourism. Palm Desert has great shopping and dining as well. Palm Desert has El Paseo, which has been known to be the Rodeo Drive of the desert, with stores like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Also, we have the Westfield Mall, which is the largest indoor mall in the desert. So, they'll have a lot of similarities, but they are different as well. Palm Springs will definitely have a little more nightlife, a little more action than Palm Desert will. Walkability. Palm Springs will definitely be more walkable and bike friendly than Palm Desert. Palm Springs is a lot smaller city compared to Palm Desert, and most of the shops and restaurants are just right in the middle of the town. So if you have a bike or if you're walking, you could get there pretty quick from the surrounding neighborhoods. Palm Desert, on the other hand, you're probably going to need a car if you want to go to the restaurants and shops. Let me show you. Here's a map of Palm Springs. You can see the Palm Springs International Airport is right nearby. You can see the Walk of Stars, where there's all the shops and restaurants. If we just scroll in right here, you could see South Palm Canyon Drive. So you have stores like Tommy Bahama's, Las Casuelas, the original restaurants up here, Wilma and Frida's, Great Shakes, that's a fun shake place, a good dessert spot. Right around downtown, you have a lot of neighborhoods like Historic Tennis Club, Old Las Palmas, Vistas Las Palmas, Movie Colony, Baristo. All of this is nearby. So if you're staying nearby, you have a home nearby, it's not a far walk at all. Here's a map of Palm Desert, and you can see Palm Desert's a lot larger than Palm Springs. So a lot of these areas here in North Palm Desert are probably about a 10-15 minute drive, so not that far from all the major shopping and dining here on Highway 111 at El Paseo. That's the major difference. Palm Springs, it's going to be a little more walkable, bikeable, but still Palm Desert, it might be a 5-minute car drive, so it's not huge, but it is a difference. And by the way, if you're looking to move here, people are calling me all the time. My contact information is below. I would love to help you find your dream home out here. The next difference is demographics. Now, Palm Springs and Palm Desert, they'll have pretty similar demographics. You have people from all walks of life, such as older couples, older singles, younger couples, families, just a little bit of everything. Palm Springs, I would say, is a little more on the younger side compared to Palm Desert. Palm Desert is known for a lot of its just golf courses and country clubs, a lot more so than Palm Springs will be. With that said, there are young people in Palm Desert. I live in Palm Desert with my wife and our 2-year-old and 1-year-old. So there are young families here, but overall, Palm Springs is going to be a younger vibe compared to Palm Desert. Palm Springs is also known for its LGBT community that Palm Desert has as well, but probably not as strong as Palm Springs will be. The next major difference is housing. Palm Springs is known for its mid-century modern homes. So if you're looking for a home with a butterfly roof, a home designed by Donald Wexler, then that's the place for you. Palm Desert, it's gonna have more ranch, a Spanish style, like desert style homes, but we do have mid-century homes as well. But Palm Springs overall is just gonna take the cake when it comes to the mid-century housing. So if that's what you're looking for, then that's probably where you're gonna wanna be. Or you could find one in Palm Desert, which is more rare, but it's still available. The next major difference between Palm Springs, California and Palm Desert, California is the cost of living. Now, the number one factor here in cost of living is housing. Now, let's compare the two cities. This is taken from the California Desert Association of Realtors housing report, so it's legit. Now, Palm Springs, the average single-family detached home is $840,000. Compare that to Palm Desert down here, $519,000. So there's a $300,000 difference buying a home in Palm Springs versus Palm Desert. So if you're looking for something maybe more affordable, Palm Desert would probably be the place for you. You could get a larger, newer house for the price that you would pay in Palm Springs, but Palm Springs has that premium for the notable star architects, super cheesy. In Palm Springs, for that mid-century homes, people will pay the higher prices. The next major difference is accessibility. Let's take a look at this map. You could see Palm Desert, one of the pros is you're very central in town. So you could get over here to Palm Springs in maybe 15, 20 minutes, depending on where you live in Palm Desert, maybe closer. And then you could get to La Quinta and over here in the valley on the east side in probably 15, 20 minutes as well. So you're sort of in the middle of everything. Palm Springs is very close to the airport, so that's a pro. You could fly in, literally get to your desert home in a few minutes. So that's great. But a lot of events throughout the year, like Stagecoach, Coachella Music Festival, are over here in La Quinta, right around this area, Indio, Coachella. So if you're coming from Palm Springs, it might be a 35 to 45 minute drive, depending where you're at, compared to Palm Desert, where it could be, maybe 15, 20 minutes at most. So it just depends. I mean, of course, these events aren't every single day, but Palm Desert is a little more central. I mean, Indian Wells is next door for the big tennis tournament that takes place every year. PGA West in La Quinta has their big golf tournament. So it just depends on what your priorities are. But that could be a big difference, is accessibility to different things in the Coachella Valley. That's the Palm Springs area. Overall, Palm Desert has a little more laid back vibe than Palm Springs. We have a lot of golf courses, country clubs. It's gonna be a little more suburban kind of feel than Palm Springs. Palm Springs is going to be a little more happening, a lot more parties, nightlife than Palm Desert. So something to keep in mind. And if you're thinking about coming out here, I suggest you check out Palm Desert, check out Palm Springs, because they both offer a lot of great things. So don't just take my word for it. And if you're thinking about moving out here, remember, my contact information is below. I would love to help you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.